It's Monday morning, time for some tarot readings from Aroma G's Botanica. I am G. Let me get the banner up here so everyone knows how to. Okay, there it is. It was hiding from me. And who we're from. There we go. I see we've already got some people in the room. Marisol and Magic Flies, Christine. I'm going to do some shuffling here and figure out the card of the day. Get the microphone a little closer. It's definitely a Monday around here. Someone's called in. Roy's up there running the store. I had to come down here and do this, and then I'm going to run back and help him run the store until someone else comes in. Living Free and Loving It's here. Melinda Fultz is here. Elizabeth Ramos says, hi, Lady V. V is in here. All right, what's the card for today's energy? Hello, Rose Lambert. Well, card popping out. We always seem to get pages when it comes to the card of the day. You know, it's about starting something new, changing the way you do things that maybe bring you money. We're looking at a bunch of different changes. You know, some things phase out, so it's time for new things. You have to constantly change. Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. So that's the energy of today. Is everyone in here? Yes. Okay. So we have a little bit of an announcement. If you follow us on social media, some of you may have seen this. We have been doing these one card tarot readings 5 days a week for 5 months now, and there's some changes coming. We love spending time with all of you. The audience is not built, though, beyond our core group of about 20 people that come in. Also, around here, a lot of us have taken on different roles, different things that we have to do, different things we have to get done. So, starting today, it will no longer be 5 days a week. It will be on the one card free tarot will be on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays you have me, Wednesdays you have Nikki Jean. Lady M is focusing on her new job as the manager of Aroma G's, and it's sometimes Fridays are a busy day, so it kind of gets her a little bit hectic when she has to stop and come and read, even though she really likes it. So from now on, it is Mondays and Wednesdays. Nikki was here this past weekend at Aroma G's reading live. So I talked to her, and she's still very much interested in doing these live readings. So yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays, 10:30 a.m. And you know, it may give some time too for everyone to have a few days of some events happening. You know, new questions may pop up if we're not here every single day. Besides, I always tell people don't let tarot be a crutch either. Some people read every day and decide what time they're going to go to the bathroom and what they're going to buy at the grocery store based on the tarot cards. Now, that is not what they're meant for. So, does anyone... Well, I guess y'all don't object too much. No one's talking about it in the chat room, so let's just go straight into the readings. Marisol wants to know, can I have a general message? Marisol, whatever's going on with you right now, you are in total control of. This is a card of self-imposition, meaning if there's some sort of problem or situation or whatever, that you are playing a part in it. And you can control that with either the way you act, you react, the people you choose to be around, the things you decide you will and will not tolerate. So look closely, what part are you playing in it, and fix it. doesn't mean that other people are not participating too. It means you can shift the entire energy by the way you participate. Let's see. Melinda, let's see. I haven't asked a question yet. Trying to find a question. Rose Lambert may have a card for the week, my dear. I'm pulling Lenormand. All right, Rose, don't be too anchored down this week. In your thoughts, in your actions, if something doesn't go the way you plan this week, try to brush it off. Don't let it ruin your plans, your day, your mood. Melinda says, "Will my daughter's boyfriend pass his test March 11th to be a certified teacher?" Yes. Nine of Pentacles. She's about success. She's holding the falcon on her arm. She's surrounded by fruits of plenty, lots of abundance. So the answer is yes. Good morning, Radiance Worldwide, who tells us all happy President's Day. There's Jane and Les and Harmony and Christine. Harmony wants to know, Lady M, will she still read in the store live on Tuesdays? Yes. I don't think that she has not said that's changing, so she'll still be there live. There's Teresa. Let's see. Let me get beyond Rose. And Melinda answered that. Les, general card for today. Les, you gotta nurture either yourself more, or there's a situation or project you've got to nurture more for it to actually bear fruit. There's something you may have not been giving enough attention to. That's cool. Christine, thanks for the update on the new live reading schedule. If you're just now joining us, these are moving to Mondays and Wednesdays only. Readings worldwide sounds like reasonable changes. We support it. Hey, it's still a couple of days of free readings. Few people can do 5 days a week. We're not all Gail King. So Imelda, may I have a card, please? Imelda, time to get moving. The ship is about movement. So a lot of people think it's about moving. It's not really. The stork is more about moving to a new location. This is about creating movement, getting things going, shaking things up. It can sometimes be about travel, but it is all about movement to get to moving. Living free and loving it. Appreciate it. Anytime you're willing to share with us. Well, good. We're glad you have support. I figured some people would snap. Teresa Foster wants a general message. It is King of Cups. It's about being in charge of your emotions. Being a little bit more finesse with the way you say things and deliver your emotions and emotional security. So if you may just carry this energy with you for this week. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Try to make them controlled and logical, because something's going to come up where you're going to need that energy. Radiance Worldwide, will I start my new job soon? That's an unusual question. If you got a new job, did they not tell you when you were going to start? Knight of Wands. What does that have to do with when you're going to start? Of course, all the knights are marching forward. Um, Wands is about making things happen. If it's not scheduled to start in anytime soon, if it's out in the future, you can always make them aware that you're available and ready to go. Victoria, well, good morning. Will our financial situation change to the better to be able to buy a home this year? Anchor again here in Lenormand. I think you're going to be stuck with renting for a while or in the place you are. If to me, if your financial situation is not where it is, this is logically to be able to purchase a home now. I mean, usually, 9 months isn't usually it's enough time to have a baby, but maybe not enough time to turn your finances around to buy a house. So you need to approach this aggressively. The cards sometimes are a warning to us saying, hey, not right now, meaning you're not doing enough. I'm sure you're doing a lot, but it tells you do more. If you want it to happen this year, you've got to do more because as it is right now, it says no. Christine wants a card about financial outlook for the year. Also, another struggle. It's the mountain card. It'll be a bit of a climb. You may look at, I don't know, there's lots of things you have to look at. Job changes, asking for a raise, side gigs, budgeting. It's just saying it's going to be either a climb or not as easy as you think it will be. Let's see. Magic flies. Why is my partner who passed over keep showing up in my dreams? Is he trying to tell me something? All the people that were important in our lives are in our memories. They're always going to pop up every once in a while. I still have dreams of my exes. Let's see if there's a message in the cards. I think he's just showing up to tell you, I'm still here. Hang in there. Be strong, go forward. It's just like an emotional support thing. It's just saying, I'm here. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing well. Jane, I lost my job due to having the flu and I work in healthcare. I'm searching for a new job again. I need some guidance. That's unusual. They just fired you for having the flu. I'd be interested to know more. You're searching for a new job again. I need some guidance. It says be playful, be childlike in your search. Don't be stuck to exactly what you were doing before. Is there something you've always wanted to do that you haven't done? Something that you would have more fun at. Maybe you won't make as much money, but maybe you can downsize and just lead a happier life instead of maybe I'm sure the other job had stress. So it just says be playful in your search for another job. Keith Jackson, will my barbecue business be successful? I think we answered that before, and it said not really until you get some other shit out of your way from the past. But we're going to ask again. But yeah, you've already asked that question. This is one thing too where we're like, nah, maybe not 5 days a week. People keep bringing us the exact same questions. It just the high priestess. It says, you know the answer to this already. You have inner knowledge. Your gut tells you already know the answer to this. What we talked about before was you have a lot of bullshit to go through before you can even. Also, you had asked me too. I'm just being honest here. You asked me about a couple of other business ventures and stuff. You don't seem very focused. For a business to be successful, you got to focus your ass off 70 hours a week or more if you want to have a successful business. And you can't be all over the place with all sorts of different ideas. So, that business advice is probably more useful than the card pull. Elizabeth, will the situation at work in the way I'm hoping it will? I think so. Queen of Wands. She's intuitive. She's got her shit together. She usually gets what she wants. Teresa, everyone's asking this. Will my finances improve? I'll tell you one thing about if you're doing something in business or finances or whatever, if whatever you're doing is not working, do something else. Do something else. Something is eating away at your finances. Is someone, do you have an adult child that's like funneling money out of you because they can't get their shit together? Something like that. There's something that is eating away at your money. And whatever it is, you got to put a stop to it. Fran, going through a lot mentally and in life. I could use some guidance. Six of Pentacles, it's a card of charity. It can be either being more charitable with yourself or more giving to other people, which in turn, of course, you receive, karmically you receive, emotionally you receive from that. It can also mean spending time with an organization that does good things for other people. There's something you need to be more giving of in order to make a change. Keisha, may I have a general card? General card, Keisha, general card. This says, Keisha, something about you need to focus on your home life. It can even be something as trivial as spring cleaning. Something about creating your space, making it more safe, making it the place you want to be in, or it could be finding your own a new place or something. It's something that deals with the home. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not skipping anyone. Yes, Radiance Worldwide brings up a good point. Hit the like button, everyone. If you're watching on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Help grow our YouTube channel. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Juliana wants a general card. It's the Wheel of Fortune, and whenever this comes up, I tell people this can go either way, whatever it is we're talking about. When you have the energy of something can go either way at the moment. It's fate is just up in the air. You have to do whatever you can to shift things in your favor, whether it be prayers or spell work or taking action or something like that. But right now it's like, who knows? Kindle. Been lurking for a while, but now got up the courage to ask. My mom isn't in the best of health, and I'm wondering whether or not I should be pushy with interaction through her depression or sit back and follow her lead. For the moment, for the moment, follow her lead. Don't let it go too far. And of course, pushy, it would depend on the level of pushing. Um, I think she may be getting ready to come out of it on her own. Um, just coming back into her own. For right now, just monitor it, see what's going on. Don't let it go too long, but see if there's some sort of change in the next 7 to 10 days. Deborah wants a general card. The clouds have a silver lining and they have a dark side. If dark clouds are rolling in, it tells you to look for the silver lining. So it's sort of kind of like the world card where it's like, things can go either way right now. Thank you, Magic Fly. Says I will miss you during the week. Sharon, I have a card about the upcoming creative opportunity. Page of Swords. It says whatever this opportunity is, you need to investigate it a little bit more. Learn more about it, all the ins and outs, all the fine details. Anna Eva, do you see my relationship with the man in question will improve, or is it beyond repair? It says to make it, you got to communicate more. You all are not communicating. Just kind of letting fate just kind of fall into place instead of taking to your own hands. It's saying speak up. If you want to improve the relationship, say it. We've got a few minutes left. Hello, Suzanne wants a card. Oh, I gotta skip someone. Sorry. I'm going to do Suzanne first and then go back up to Brandy. All right, Suzanne. Justice, you got to look at things unbiasedly, like a judge would. Whatever the situation is, don't put too much of your own thoughts in it without looking at it logically. For those of who have we got 25 people in here. I want to repeat this for those who have joined us late. We will begin to do these on Mondays and Wednesdays instead of 5 days a week. I do know since we have started these, let me put it this way. You've probably not seen a lot of other YouTube videos from us that dealt with like magical topics and teaching you magic and stuff, because we're already going on a half an hour a day and you got to do other work, and it's not leaving time to create these really unique videos that the masses can appreciate and learn from. So that was the original card I talked about, where we're all in a transition phase, trying what works. If something is in your way of trying something new, you have to remove certain things. So yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays. I'll be here Mondays. Nikki Jean on Wednesdays. Back to Brandy. Can I get a card for today? Also, we're going to try to go a little bit over, since it's only 2 days a week. Here I shuffled and the Justice card is back up. Brandy, you have to look at things not with your head, not with your heart. Actually, let's skip the head. Not with your not with your heart, not with your gut. Go with your head. You have to look at whatever the situation is very logically, very unbiasedly. Iyajani. Hello, Iyajani. I saw you on the Aromagee's cameras that you were at the divination share. I kind of felt like I was getting a cold again, so I just didn't come out that Friday night. I hope to catch one soon. I appreciate these readings. I enjoy watching y'all at work. I'm sad, but readings 5 days a week is a lot. It is a lot. Also, it didn't leave a lot of time for me to take appointments for readings because I'm like, I'm all read out. Facebook, what is coming next in my life? May I know? Don't forget, if you're on Facebook, you got to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give it permission. You're going to walk away from something soon. It's something you've worked on, something you've set up, and it's just not working. And you have to not be afraid to walk away and start again. I like this word, harmony. Entrepreneurs live and breathe their business. Wantrepreneurs don't. That's from my husband, Mark Cuban. Wantrepreneurs. In other words, I say it a different way. Shit or get off the pot. If you're wanting to start a business, you're wanting to do something, get moving. Quit talking about it. Do it. Raise that money. Get those building plans in place. Look at displays. Figure out how to interview and hire people. If you can hire people at first, be pricing out things. Just do it. Okay, I'm going to give you a story and then I'll answer some more questions. If the person I'm talking about sees this, sorry. We have done our Folk Magic Festival for how many years now? My God, I'm going to have to look it up. 6, 7, how many years? Let me look this up because I want to tell this story. TN Folk Magic Fest. Let me see what the first year was. 2016. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 6 of them because COVID screwed up a couple. It would have been our 8th year, but we talked about we wanted to hold this festival, and we knew someone who, unfortunately, is no longer friends with us because this was part of it. They don't like to hear things that contradict them. This is someone who had been studying for a couple of years on how to do festivals, and you can't do it this way. You can't just decide just to up and start one, and you got to do it. I've studied this, and I'm going to hold one day. Well, you know what? Screw that. I said, no, we're going to do it. So we put it together. It was successful. It's been successful every year. We've had it 500 people showing up, participating, having a great time. And this person who is still not held a festival. They're still just talking about it. Talk. Talk does not get you nothing. Do. Thank you, Harmony, for the term wantrepreneur. Let's see. Let's do another. That was my TED Talk for today. I'm going to get a couple more in here. Anna Love, coming to the end of my lease and would like to know if I will sign another year's lease. Possibly so, because I don't think you've been looking around hard enough for something else. I think you may be signing another one because I don't, time is ticking and I don't think you found anything you like any better that you can afford. I'm going to do 2 more. Jennifer Pavlik. Why do I get these visions that connect to different culture spirituality? This is an unusual card for this. I think, these could be anything. It could be, this is a time of often regress or repose, but it can also be the dream state. It can be past lives calling out to you. It can be ancestors calling out to you. I think you're just getting messages, so don't be afraid to explore them. Sandy wants a love card. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some more of these too. Let me show you this living free and loving it. Really enjoyed your movie watch video, The Craft. I did that several months ago, and I have this entire list of movies that I'm gonna do. Um, where I watch them and I actually with you and actually talk about what's real about it magically, what's fake. Um, I want to do more of those, and we have to have time to do that. But Sandy's love card. It says, make sure the person you pick is someone who is fun, someone you like to be around, someone who can be a friend. Um, don't just go by hormones. Make sure make sure they are a friend to you, and you like to be around them. And one more question. I'm going to scroll it. Uh, I like that too. Magic flies. You can go to work for someone else or work for yourself. Working for yourself means working every moment you're awake. So pick something you enjoy. Rachel says, will the changes in my business be positive? I'm going to pull 2 on this. Changes in your business, meaning I think you're putting an end to some certain way you're doing business. The dog card's more about things of friends or something. I think it's whatever it is going to give you more time to do the things you're wanting to do in the way you're wanting to do them, and will renew your commitment to the business. So yeah, there's some part of your business that you're kind of putting to rest so you can explore things that you enjoy more. All right, we have gone a half an hour. That's what I've got today. That's as much breath as I have today. So well, remember there's no readings tomorrow, but Nikki will be here Wednesday, and she'll be coming to us live from Chicago. In the meantime, make sure to go over to Aromagees Botanica, aromagees.com, because this week, what's on sale? 17% off magical oils. So go grab you some magical oils and cast a spell. There's one more comment at the bottom. Yes, magic flies. See you next week. And occasionally I may come on when I just get a wild hair and want to. May not always be in the daytime. Maybe at night. Maybe not at all. Just make sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, our YouTube channel, and so you can be alerted when things are coming up. So until Wednesday, Nikki will see you then.